Brian, why don't you tell us about your LSU corner, Mansoor
Delane. And he's a transfer from Virginia Tech, and he was the best defensive player that LSU had this year. And LSU was a 7-win team, but this young man was outstanding. He's a very accomplished cornerback, and he's 6 foot, he's 190 pounds. He is everything that Mo Claiborne wishes he was. That's how, I know Cowboy fans are like, whoa, LSU guy, BROADDUS, you're going to be, you're going to pump this guy up. No, this guy's a legitimate, this is a big-time football player. And you can see him at left corner, you can see him at right corner. I don't think there's not an assignment he can't handle. Yep. He's a sticky man cover corner. He thrives in the physical side of the game. It's impressive with the way he carries routes. VOCH, you know me. I love corners that carry routes, inside, up the field, intermediate. It doesn't matter. He's super flexible. He's bendy in the way he moves. He's smooth moving. He's impressive quickness. He's got balance. He's just as good running forward as he is going back. He's got vision. He's got awareness. It's hard for receivers to get away from this guy. And he's not grabby. We see a lot of these corners, the way they defend, and they're grabby and they hold on. They don't trust their technique. This guy, he is all about that. He just has a feel for how to stay in phase. There's no panic in the way he plays. He can locate the ball. He makes a play on it. He's got a high football IQ. He's not afraid to get his nose dirty and tackle. He's more willing for the position. He'll be an idea for a team who plays a ton of man coverage. He made a couple of game-saving plays against Clemson and South Carolina this year on 4th down, where and I felt like, though, as opponents were going along in the season, they started attacking him less and less because of his ability to play. So yeah, when you attack this guy, do it at your own risk. I've got him in the second best corner in the draft right now. I have McCoy from Tennessee as my number 1. But, man, I'll tell you what, somebody is going to get them potentially an all-pro player in Mansoor Delane from LSU.
Let me just break down his peer for a second, him and his peer.
Yeah.
Delane and McCoy.
Yeah.
Brian, I think they're both good enough to do either assignment, right?
Right.
Whether it's man, zone, whatever. Here's where I think that they're kind of different. I think McCoy is so athletic.
Yeah.
I think he's a much better man dude.
Right.
But he can do zone.
Right.
He's smart too. He can do zone. Delane is so smart.
Yeah.
He's so smart, Brian.
You're right.
I think he can also do both.
Yeah.
But, man, I'm just watching him play zone some of these times, Brian. He's not like a gambly peaky dude.
No, not at all.
He don't gamble and peek. That's another one of these cats. Terrell, peeking and gambling and shit. I was shooting dice on the field. He began. But Brian, Delane don't gamble.
Yeah.
He's comfortable in that.
Yeah.
He's comfortable enough to look and see what the quarterback doing back there and break and play. You know what I'm saying? I understand zone coverage more than I ever have in my life because I've seen flus just tear it up in Dallas now.
You've seen it too much?
I've seen it so much, I just understand it a little better.
Yeah. 7 yards drive.
Brian, I think, you know how they say Cowboys can't sign Flores because he needs smart corners to come in and da-da-da. Yeah. He don't like rookies. Yeah. He needs smart corners. I bet you this dude can play for Brian Flores right now.
Right now.
He's so smart. You see him pass guys along.
Yeah.
You see him diagnosing route combos and, I know you coming at me. Let me you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Brian, he got a perfect feel for it. I think he could be the first corner off the board. I think some teams can look at McCoy's injury or whatever.
Because the health, right?
You know what I'm saying? I think some teams, you know what I mean? But health aside, I think McCoy's better.
Yeah.
I think McCoy's the top 10 guy. Delane might be the 11th best player. Something like that, Brian. I don't know. But Delane right there with him. He could press man, he could carry. I don't think they asked him to play in the slot too much, but I did see him follow some people.
Right.
I did see him follow some people around. What game was that I was watching where I saw Delane? I saw
Mississippi, Florida.
He beat the shit out of Clemson, Brian.
Yeah, Clemson.
He beat the
shit. Yeah.
Clemson, Bama, Arkansas, TAMU, Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Beat the hell out of Clemson, Brian BROADDUS. And it may be a cat that ran over to the other side, and Delane just went over there with him, smoked the hell out of him, Brian. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of this dude. And like I said, my whole theory that I brought up to you the other day, no matter who the best corner is, no matter how much we like them, Tyrion Arnold, Quinyon Mitchell, we all looked at these guys
Porter.
as Joey Porter Jr. We all looked at these guys as great corners,
As great
possibly
corners, yeah.
best corner in the draft. For some reason, they get to the 20s.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, these great corners get to the 20s. Maybe teams just value pass rush and just blockers a little more nowadays. Brian, they better not let either one of these corners fall to 20.
Yeah.
Because you get a hell of a haul if you take best player available at 12 and come back and get either one of these guys at 20, whatever. Or 19 if Green Bay shit the bed because Micah ain't playing.
Yeah.
Or 20 overall or whatever because of the South team. Brian, I think if you get either one of these corners, I'm celebrating.
Yeah, the thing that I believe that you're going to be absolutely right about, and we'll see how. The fact is, McCoy from Tennessee was hurt in January. We're going now almost on a year. Well, a year since his injury. Yeah. So we should have good news, good recovery news, all those things. I don't think there's going to be many questions. But I totally agree with you. There's a possibility that Delane will be taken ahead of McCoy just because of the injury stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't think I would have a problem with that.
It's cool.
I don't think I would have a problem with that because, as you said, I would take right now. I would take either one of these. And if you're a fan of another team, you would take McCoy or you would take Delane. Both these kinds of players, I don't think come along very often, though, especially with the way that they play corner. Mm-hmm. So if you're a fan of another team, you should want these guys. The Cowboys, you're a fan of the Cowboys, you should absolutely want either one of these guys. I think these are huge upgrades to what you're playing with.
Just for context, Brian, 2025 draft, Travis Hunter don't count because he played both positions. He's a different.
I list him as a receiver.
He's a different type of character. But the next best corner was Jahdae Barron that we loved.
Yeah,
they drafted him at 20, Brian.
Yeah,
2024. I'm just kind of looking around at where the hell corner didn't go early at all. The first corner, Quinyon Mitchell, went 22nd. Tyrion Arnold went 24.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? I would love to get to the bottom of it, but this ain't just me because, some people be like, oh, VOCH, you optimistic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think corners fall.